Alright, so as the title states, I've found the only way to book 30 plus sales calls every single month for your agency. And no, it is not cold outreach. So if you don't know, if you're living under a rock, cold outreach doesn't work anymore in 2024. Why? Because it is oversaturated and everyone and their mom is doing cold outreach. So if the same people are receiving the same message, just a copy paste message from different people, they won't buy, right? And would you even buy from someone who pitched you in a cold DM? Come on, be honest with yourself. You probably wouldn't. But you would buy from someone who you already know, who you already seen before, right? Because you trust them. So before I show you the entire strategy, if you have an attention span of a professional TikTok user, click off this video, because this video is going to be raw. It's not going to be edited, but I'm going to give a lot of value that you can implement on your business right away and see results. So this is only for the serious people who want to grow their business in 2024, and not the people who have short attention span and can't sit and watch. I don't know how long this video is going to be, probably a 10-minute video. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So here are some people who make money using this strategy. So you may know them. This is Iman Gadzi right here. This is Charlie Morgan right here. This is Alex Hormozi. All are big gurus, right? So these guys use this strategy to book calls or to sell their digital product, anything, right? So this is the exact funnel to book 30 plus calls every single month. So what do these guys do? They use content to acquire clients, and that is what you're going to do. You're not going to do what they tell you to do, just do cold DMs, cold outreach. No, we are going to do what they are doing instead of what they are pushing us to do. We're going to be doing what they are actually doing to get clients. Like, they are pushing cold outreach, but they don't even do it. Why? Because they know it doesn't work as effective as much after a certain point, right? So this is the whole funnel you can use. The gurus are using, I'm using, my clients are using to see amazing results. So in the top right here is you using content. So you're basically using Instagram and YouTube as your two main platforms. That's what I use. That's what I recommend you to do. You could also use Twitter if you want and stuff like that, but these two are the main ones you got to use. So you upload reels on Instagram and value packed videos on YouTube. Then you lead that to a lead magnet. So what a lead magnet is basically is, free stuff like free documents, free training videos, freebies that you use to give a lot of value to your target audience, and also helps you educate them, which is very important, right? So this is like, I've given a document here. It says how to get clients using blah 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 system, something like that. So that is an example of a lead magnet. So once you send them the lead magnet, so how it goes is basically, if you're posting content on YouTube, you tell them to directly book in a call, because you may have given a lot of value on the YouTube videos, but on Instagram you can't give as much value as you can from YouTube. So for YouTube, you just tell them to go ahead and directly book in a call. But for Instagram, you tell them at the end, you add a CTA for a lead magnet. So you tell them at the end of the video, it's like, hey, go ahead and DM me or comment me this word, and I'll send you a free lead magnet containing on how to get clients using this system, something like that. You guys get the idea, right? So you do that, and once you send them the lead magnet in the DMs, now that is a potential lead for you, right? So what you can do is go ahead and qualify them, ask them some questions. They'll help you know what they're struggling with, what are their goals, if they're qualified or not. Ask them a couple of questions, then go ahead and book a call with them. If you want, go ahead and go to my Instagram and DM me, and I'll send you a free DM script on how to book calls. So that is how you book in a call, right? So as I said, go ahead and DM me on my Instagram. I'll give a link in the description to my Instagram. So just DM me the word script, and I'll send you the script that I use and my clients also use to book in calls for warm DMs. Then once you book in a call, you go ahead and close them, which is the easiest part. Like literally, closing is the easiest part if you follow this funnel. But if you follow like cold outreach and stuff like that, closing is the hardest part usually. But if you follow this, it's the easiest one. So why I tell that is because you've uploaded content. So and you're also giving them lead magnets that also tells you what you do to them. So they already know what you do. They trust you. They see you as a figure of authority. So the only reason they're on that call is to buy, because they're actually interested to buy. They're ready to buy right away, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't even book in a call because they already know everything, right? So this method, if you just use content to get clients, closing will be super easy because they're already nurtured and educated through the content you're putting out. That's why content is very important. So you guys understand this funnel. Now let's take a look at like what type of content you can post on Instagram and stuff like that. Now, content isn't really predictable and won't be able to get you results at the start, but once you get the reel rolling, super powerful. But at the start, you may be struggling a little bit to get results. So we also run ads, stuff like boosted posts on Instagram. That is basically an ad to increase a lead flow, and it is super powerful. Like, it gets some crazy results. Like, we spend like $400 a month on ads, and we are getting back like 5K recurring revenue from ads. So that it's super powerful. And yeah, you guys know how to run an ad, right? So basically what you do is I'll show you the content strategy that you can use for reels. You just run that as an ad, right? That works absolutely fine. I'll show you it. So this is the content strategy you can use for Instagram. So this is how it is. So you post short video that is basically around 6 to 8 seconds with trending audios. Very important. And you give value in the captions. Very important you do this. So why you do that is because this helps you in getting more views as it increases retention rate. So these are my videos. So what it does is basically, if you give value in the captions instead of the video, so you just say, you put a hook on the video, call out your target audience. Here I said, here's how I got my first SMA client in 8 days. So beginner agency owners are the ones I call out in this hook, right? So I just say read caption, and in the caption I give out all the value, how I did it, etc. But the thing is that while they are reading the captions, the video plays on loop in the background. So what that does is it helps increase retention rate. So it helps the algorithm to push your videos to more people, like the views that you're already getting, right? So it helps you get more views, is what I'm trying to say. And in the captions, to make sure to give a lot of value in the captions. The main goal of it should be to educate your prospect on what you do, and also giving them some free value too. And then at the end, add a CTA in the captions at the end of the videos, or at the end of the video, but the caption works fine too. So you say DM me, I say DM me Sniper, and I'll send you a free document that explains this strategy and stuff like that. So guys, it is very important that you add a CTA at the end of every single content that you post, whether it be on Instagram, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on YouTube. Anything should have a CTA. All right, very important. All right, so now you've seen the content strategy. So moving on, we'll see how to book calls in the DMs. So once you send them the lead magnet, continue the conversation and ask questions that will help you qualify them, and find out, help you, they ask questions that will help you find out, what their problems are, their goals are. This is important, so you can go ahead and use that and just position your service as a solution to the problem they are facing. So it's very customized, your offer looks very customized, and that way you stand out from all the other competition. So this is very important. And as I said, go ahead and DM the word script on my Instagram. I'll give a link in the description, and I'll send you a free DM script you can use to book calls. And moving on, following this simple funnel, you can book a shit ton of sales calls. Like every single month, you can book a lot of sales calls if you do it right, especially if you use ads to scale. like you could scale very, very good, right? And and all the calls that you get will be qualified and of super high quality. So this is actually works, guys. Like, all the gurus use it, and if you still don't believe this works, here are some of the results it's been getting my clients. All right, so this client right here signed this first client in just 9 days of using this funnel and implementing this funnel in his business. This client right here has made 40,000 in just 3 months of implementing this funnel, and this client is making 37,000. I think he's at around 40,000 right now with this funnel. So you can see this stuff actually works. So I've given you everything, guys. Go ahead, and if you want, do it for yourself and see how powerful it is. Or if you're an agency owner or a coach and you're making at least $4,000 per month, or have money to invest in your business, go ahead and book a free call using the link in the description. If you want to add an extra 10K to 20K monthly recurring revenue in the next 90 days, guaranteed. So go ahead and book a call down below if you want results like these, and I'll be talking to you soon.